Welcome to our Wellness Chats. We're here today with Sanjeev Kumar from the Canadian Mindfulness Research Centre to talk about how to attract prosperity and wealth in your life. And Sanjeev will share with us some great insights on this topic. Sanjeev, welcome. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm super excited to have you on here to talk about this really interesting topic, Sanjeev. So, first of all, tell us, can meditation really and truly help us attract wealth in our lives?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. So, the short answer, I guess, is yes. And if yes, then how? How is meditation, how are we able to attract money and wealth in our lives by meditating?
Universe is full of abundance. You can see every places. Like the water is flowing into the river. Into the ocean, but we are not able to see it. Why? Because we live with the closed mind. We are living with the limiting belief system. Therefore we are not able to open, discover and explore. Therefore we are living with the thought of a scarcity, thought of poverty mindset, thought of lackness. So why can't we rewire our brain cells in the form of thought of abundance, thought of prosperity, thought of richness, where the mindfulness practice plays very important role. Before we go further, let me talk about money is one of the highest form of energy after the soul, or the spirit, right?
Mhm.
Everything in the nature is vibration, energy,
Mhm.
but we are not able to connect with it. Why? Because we are living with negative mental attitude. We are living with low vibration kind of the people, situation, things, into our life. So mindfulness practice help us to move inside, to discover our hidden potential. Mindfulness practice help us to connect with our own soul, our own energy. So the first way to attract the money in the form of health, in the form of wealth or abundance, we have to create a thought of emptiness, hollowness, or nothingness. What does it mean? It means most of the people are connected with useless and unwanted thought in the form of distraction, deviation, Therefore, they are not able to create a powerful, wonderful, awesome thought of the richness, thought of the wealth, thought of attracting money into our life, because they are lost, they are deviated, they are distracted. And as I said, universe is full of highly vibrational energy, and it work very fast. So whatever thought intention you emit into the existence or the universe, you are going to attract same thing into our life. But again, it depends on same thing. It depends on many things. As I said, money is one of the highest form of the energy, so in order to attract the money, we have to live with forgiveness, kindness, compassion, gratitude. Why? Because we exist at the level of oneness. How can I be different from you? How can I hurt you? How can I do something wrong with you? I cannot, because we are deeply connected with whole existence. Just for example, trees, the trees, the plant, they give us oxygen which we take, and we are also emitting carbon dioxide which they are going to take. Everything is connected into the nature. So when we connect with the nature, at the level of oneness, so there is no judgment, there is no labeling at all, and our mind is getting dissolved, and then we can raise our frequency, then we can raise our vibration, in order to attract the thought of abundance, the thought of money, the thought of wealth. But most of the people, as I said, they are living with limiting belief system. They are not able to open, discover, explore. And universe is full of opportunities, possibilities, endless opportunities. As I said, the water is flowing into the river, into the ocean, but we are not able to see it. Why we are not able to see it? Because we are limiting with our own belief system, and we live with our own ego, and egos try to separate us. Try to create a division, separation into our life, but the whole existence is ready to bring us prosperity, abundance, too much money into our life. But as I said, people are living with the thought of a scarcity. People are living with the thought of, poverty mindset. People are living with the thought of lackness. So meditation or mindfulness practice help us to rewire our brain cells.
Hmm.
How? Just for example, if I say depression happens when we live into the thought of the past or the future, depression also happens when there's a collection of negative thought, energy, emotion. So we need to rewire our brain cells. Rewiring our brain cells means feed our subconscious mind with positivity, love, forgiveness, kindness, compassion. So before we are living with the lackness, a scarcity. Now what we have to do? We are going to rewire our brain cells. And how? Like we have to connect with the thought energy of richness, thought energy of abundance, by reading good books, by meeting with the good people, we can connect with the people who are living with us with highly vibration people, think energy. As soon as we start connecting with them, automatically the rewiring of the brain cells is happening. And one more thing, subconscious mind is very important for this kind of attraction of money into our life, because whatever potential we put into our subconscious mind, and each thought has energy and frequencies, goes into the universe and brings similar thing into our life. So when we go for meditation in order to attract the money, so why can't we enrich our subconscious mind with the thought of richness, with the thought of prosperity, with the thought of money, with the thought of wealth? As I said, each thought has energy and frequency which goes into the universe and brings similar thing into our life. So when we feed our subconscious mind with the thought of richness, with the thought of prosperity, what will happen? It will bring similar thing into our life, and we can be rich, we can attract more money, we can be more happy. So this is one of the practice. Another practice which we can do, like breath is the life force energy, right?
Hmm.
Said, we can connect with everything in the form of oneness. As I said, we are internally connected with each and everything. So when we go for the breathing meditation, what will happen? The breath energy will try to get rid of all kinds of a distraction, deviation, and it will help us to disconnect from all kinds of the useless thoughts. Most of the people are living in this world, and why they are not able to attract the money? Because they are connecting with so many useless and unwanted thoughts. Therefore they are not able to discover the productive, powerful, and important thoughts. So the meditation practice help us to create a emptiness, hollowness, nothingness inside. How? Because when we go for the deep level of the meditation practice, we create a thoughtlessness awareness, So as soon as we create a thoughtlessness awareness, we are get rid of all kinds of the useless and unwanted thought, and we create a impotence, hollowness. And when we create impotence or hollowness, so what will happen? The nature will try to fill, the nature will try to bring all kinds of positive thought, energy, emotion in the form of productive and important thoughts. So why can't we create a productive thought of richness, productive thought of attracting money, productive thought of attracting wealth? So when we create and bring a productive thought of attracting money, what will happen? Like attract like. So when we emit similar kind of the energy frequency from our physical body mind, the whole existence are going to help us, in different way. Like it will help us to connect with the right people, it will try to connect with the right situation, right moment, right circumstances. Even the people who are on the social media, even the people, family, friends, they would like to help you, like you have to do this instead of useless and unwanted thought of job. So they will try to guide you. But yeah, it is a very deep inside process. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to take notes on some of the things that you're sharing, Sanjeev, because it's so important when we talk about attracting wealth and abundance in our life, we're probably, a lot of our viewers probably who are listening out there probably were expecting sort of like a magic mantra or a magic pill or a magic line that you are going to give them. But truly, it's so fascinating that all you've shared is about our thoughts and how internally, when we are able to change our thought process, when we are able to start thinking positively, be non-judgmental, be kind, express gratitude, share love, all of these things, and have a growth mindset. All of these things help us attract wealth and prosperity in our lives. And I think that is such a neat concept because it's hard. Everything that you have just shared with us, it's so true. This is what we all should be able to apply in our real lives. But you and I both know it has taken you so many years to get to where you are to build that kind of practice. But what would you suggest? Because as I'm listening to you talk, Sanjeev, I'm like, oh my God, like right in this instant, I have to start thinking positively. I have to start being kinder and express gratitude. But for some of us, it might be a little harder. So would you recommend, maybe how would you recommend some of our viewers start this? Like, should we sit down and meditate for 5 minutes a day? Is there a way that we can build up to get to that sort of that prime level of practice that we all anticipate to be at?
You know, you are right. People are looking for instant gratification. They
Mm-hmm.
want everything, quick, quick. And meditation, as I said, it takes, even it takes time, energy, persistence, perseverance, patience. So, in order to do the meditation for attracting money, we can start from the basic level of mindfulness practice. That's what I shared in the beginning. Like, we have to go for breathing meditation practice. And we can do at our house 20 minutes every day. And then gradually we can make meditation practice as a way of life. So whatever way, so my important question, my important answer is, whatever way, the way we can know who we really are, the way we can move inside, the way we can understand the secret and the mystery of life by understanding the deep level of the soul or spirit, then automatically the thing will fall into the right place. Why? Because when we connect with our soul or spirit or energy, what is happening? We are knowing about the true purpose of life, like who we really are, and automatically the money will start flowing into our life. How? Because when you are connecting with the higher source of energy, with the divine love, forgiveness, kindness, compassion, gratitude, with acceptance, what will happen? You are going to attract abundance. You are going to attract $1 million, billions into our life. But most of the people are living with the body, mind, they are living with the ego, they are living with the limiting belief system. Therefore, they cannot attract it. They cannot attract prosperity, money, wealth into our life. Why? Because they try to be more judgmental. They try to be more, label the people, and therefore they are not able to move inside. So the first meditation practice, as I say, the breathing meditation practice, which we can do. And another thing, we have to connect with the nature. That is very important, because while connecting with the nature, we come through the oxygenated air. That is very important, and that will help us to dissolve all kinds of the useless and unwanted thought. And another process, as I said, the rewiring of the brain cells with the help of mindfulness practice, which is very important, because the more we connect with the higher level, higher source of energy, what will happen? The rewiring of the brain cells is happening. As I said, most of the people are trying to live with the limiting belief system. They don't want to open, they don't want to explore, they don't want to discover into their life, and still they want to do the job of 9 to 5. I'm not judging it. It depends on the people. Somebody might be happy with 9 to 5 job, and they want to pay the utility bills whole life, but at the end they get nothing. Their life is totally, there's no value of life. It is a worthless. So what I'm trying to say, in order to come out of the comfort zone, we have to go beyond. We have to break our limiting belief system. We have to transcend our ego. We have to transcend our mind. We have to open ourselves to the infinite possibilities, because we are living in the infinite possibilities. And here there is nothing stagnant, there is nothing standstill. Everything is keep on moving from time to time, moment to moment. Suppose if I got fired from one job, I should not be worried for it. There are millions of opportunities are already here, but we are not able to see it. Why we are not able to see it? Because we are not move inside. We are not able to go inside. We are living
Mhm.
in circumference. We have too much distraction, deviation. So in order to get rid of distraction, deviation, as I said, the breathing meditation practice. The second thing, how to create emptiness, hollowness, nothingness, which is very important with the help of mindfulness practice. So these are
Mhm.
important tools, where we can improve and attract.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That is great. Thank you, Sanjeev. And before we let you go, where are people able to find you, Sanjeev? How can people reach out to you if they
Yeah,
need
they
this?
can they can find me on my website. My website address is www.santeaching.com, SANTEACHING.com. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sanjeev. So there you have it. Sandteachings.com is the place where you'll be able to find more information on Sanjeev and the amazing things he has to offer to us. Sanjeev, thank you so much once again for joining us, and we look forward to more episodes with you. Take
Okay,
care.
thanks. Okay, bye. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah.